Hey guys, it's Chris with City Your Homestead. So, who says you can't have Taco Tuesday and have it be keto and gluten-free and healthier and all that good stuff? So, a lot of people have been telling me things that you can do with cottage cheese. So, I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to look up recipes that you can use cottage cheese in. And I'm going to have 2 this week, I think, that'll have cottage cheese in it. So, I have my hamburger. We need 2 pounds of hamburger, or you can use turkey, whatever you want to use, pork, it doesn't matter. And I've got it, it's already pre-cooked, and I've got that warming up. And then now I'm making additions. Does that surprise you? I had a little bit of onion left the other day. We're going to use that up. And by the way, in another week or 2, you guys will see me start wearing my glasses because I'm having an issue with seeing small print and stuff. So, yeah, I guess I'll have to start wearing my glasses. All right. So we're going to let this heat up a little bit because it would have already been hot had I cooked it raw. But, well, Tom forgot to take it out today. Oops. So anyways, in the meantime, let's measure out our cottage cheese. It says if you have a really watery cottage cheese, make sure you drain it. But this cottage cheese is not watery like that. So you're going to use 16 ounces. I always buy my cottage cheese now in the bigger one because, especially, you know, for side dishes and stuff, we do like cottage cheese. So there's 16 ounces. Get that off the lid. And we're going to see how this works. I've never really cooked with cottage cheese, so it's kind of a new thing for me. So while that's cooking, I'm going to use 3 tablespoons of taco seasoning. It says 2 to 3. But I think with 2 pounds, you should probably use 3. Personal opinion. You use what you feel comfortable with. Let's get that stirred in there. You know what I'm going to do? I'll be right back. I'm just going to add a little water. Alright, so I got that warmed up. Now I'm going to put that 16 ounces of cottage cheese in there. And I'm of course going to ad lib. So it says to use a cup of chunky salsa. I just thought this looked really, really good. So we want a cup of chunky salsa. And then I'm going to add a can of light kidney beans. Why not make it even more, you know, full of nutrition with beans? So we're going to get that all stirred in there. I thought the idea of cottage cheese actually sounded really good because we love cottage cheese, and I keep seeing people mentioning it about cottage cheese. So maybe it's more than just to put fruit on. And I'm using my skillet today because I'm going to bake in that. And then I'm going to do stuff differently for when it comes out of the oven too. I guess it is kind of melting a little bit. I guess I never really think of cottage cheese as like a cheese that melts, or you know what I mean, whatever. I think of it more of like curdled milk. So, you know, I guess maybe that's why I've never really thought about it to do anything else with. Now I have the Fiesta blend, and we're going to put, if you can get it open, I tell you, you don't realize how little you can open when your thumb is not working properly. So we're going to put a little over half that bag in with that. And we're going to let that get melted in there. Get it all stirred in. I figured this would be a nice hearty meal with all the hamburger in there and everything else. Look at that. Now I'm going to flatten that out a little bit. And then that's when you turn off your heat. And you put the rest of that cheese over top. Now if you wanted to add, you know, spicier cheese or whatever else you want to add to it, you can do just like me. Matter of fact, it made me think about something else to add. See what you guys did? You made me think about something else to add to it. Oh, geez. That didn't take much, did it? So here it is before it goes in the oven. And this is going to cook at 375 for about 20 minutes. All right. Now, let me clean up this mess and I'll show you what we're doing next. All right, so now I've decided that I'm going to decorate mine when it comes out of the oven. So, I'm going to decorate it with lettuce. Because if it's going to be like a taco, why not decorate it up like a taco or a burrito or whatever else you were going to do. And you can choose to do whatever you want. You don't want to add anything to the top, you don't have to. Good thing about our kitchens are rules, right? But I'm going to dice that up into small bite-sized pieces so that it's easy to eat. And I'm going to put that in a bowl. Alrighty. Then remember yesterday, I sliced up all of my tomatoes. So now, I'm going to take those tomato slices and I'm going to dice them up. This makes it a lot quicker when you get ready to do something if you have it prepped up like that. I know there's already tomatoes in the salsa, but you know what? Sometimes fresh tomatoes just taste good. That should be enough to do it all. And then I put that little bit of onion in there. So it already has a little bit of onion, so I'm not going to add no more onion because there's some in the salsa too. Alright. Let me check on this. Oh, you guys, it's looking good. It's looking really good. So, while we're waiting, I wanted to make an announcement and a challenge. So, between me and Chris, the pantry chef, we are going to, starting next Monday till next Friday, we're going to do freezer clean out challenge. And so If you're a channel and you want to join in, you can put at City Girl Homestead, hashtag freezer cleanout challenge, and we'll add you to the list. If you're just a person that watches but you want to go along with us, if you want to send me pictures, I'll add that to the list. Or, you know, if you want to make a video, I'll add that to the list too. And you can send it to citygirlhomestead2022@gmail.com. And then we can add you too. So it's for everybody. It's a challenge for all of us to try to get that freezer cleaned out. It doesn't have to be healthy. It can be, you know, bad for you. It doesn't matter. And I'll get it added. And then we'll get it added to the list. So next week you can look between his channel and my channel, and I'll have a list of everybody that goes in. We haven't asked anybody officially to join it, so it'll be just who hears this video and that want to join. So, you know, if you want to join, by all means, please do. And if you just want to send pictures, you can do that too. So I'm going to wait for this to quit to finish cooking. That's like Christmas in July, right? Sometimes my brain just... Anyways, so I'm going to let that finish cooking, and then I'll bring you back and show you how I'm going to decorate up the top of that beautiful taco casserole. Alright, the video is going to be late. It's a little brown around the edges because I just kept it in the oven to warm because Tom and Courtney got stuck in a really bad traffic jam. It is 6:19 and he's still about 10 minutes from home. So, yeah, it was a long day for them. Alright, so now I'm going to decorate it. I'm going to put that chopped up lettuce on it. Got to get your veggies in there. And then I'm going to put some tomatoes on it. Look at that. They're going to be beautiful. To me, that looks taco-y. Oops, and then I got the black olives. They're in whole that I canned. So I guess we're going to put whole black olives on there. That's alright. It'll still look beautiful. Alright, and then I figured, why not put some of those peppers on there? Now, you don't have to put anything on top, but I just thought, why not? Make it pretty and yummy and tasty. So there we go. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to divvy it up, and hopefully Tom will be home in a couple minutes and he can do a taste test. Hi, Tom.
Hello.
This is the longest it's ever taken to get home, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
There's Din Din.
Bumper to bumper, 4 miles an hour.
He said the waving lucky kitties for the kids were waving faster.
Yeah, them good luck cats that waved their hand like this, it was going faster than we were.
What do you think?
Well, that's really good.
Guess what's in it? Cottage cheese.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Everybody keeps telling me about all these recipes for cottage cheese, so I thought I'd look up one. So why don't you try your cookie? Tom's like, I want more of this. It's pretty good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about those?
Real good.
All it is oatmeal, cinnamon, and those bananas that were going bad. And then I put some peanut butter chips in them. They're supposed to make a good breakfast cookie, so I figure if we finish the ham tomorrow, we can do cookies.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we're going to let him eat. He's got to be to bed in like 22 minutes. How's stuff over there, Jack?
Everything's good.
Alrighty. So you guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing, and bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
Bye, Jack.
Bye.
You guys have a wonderful night.